Hey all, J-Man here. I just want to tell you about beardedshirts.com. It's a great place to get a lot of cool superhero shirts and other merchandise. You can scroll, they've always got sales on. As you can see, they've got these really cool print all over shirts, which I really love. That's Eddie, the founder of the site. And if you're looking for stuff, all you got to do is you click on the search here and you can type in all over. And that's going to show you the all over prints, which are really, really cool. Look at that. You got Legion of Superheroes, you got Brave and the Bold, you got JSA, you got Superman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, all kinds of stuff. So check out beardedshirts.com. Hello, Legionnaires. Welcome to the Legion live stream. This is episode 52. 52 of the Legion live stream. Wow. It's crazy to think that we've gone so much. I don't know. And we still have so much more to go. So thanks to everyone who's here and who's been with us from the beginning. And we're going to talk a little bit about our good friend, Mike Alonso, who is known as Clobberin Times. We're gonna, once I get Sean in, we're going to just talk just very briefly about him. He would have celebrated his 60th birthday on the 11th. So that was just yesterday. We miss him, and we're going to talk a little bit about him before we start the actual stream. But I do want to just go quickly through what we have coming up tomorrow. We're doing Dazzler. Hey, we're not doing her that way. We're talking about Dazzler tomorrow on the Dazzler live stream. Pretty crazy. Episode number 8 of Dazzler. So that's going good. Wednesday, I'm going to be on the Action Elite Live, and we're going to be talking about Bloodsport and Kickboxer. They're both epic movies, but which one is better? We're going to decide on Wednesday. Thursday, I'm going to see Alien Romulus, so I will be posting a review. I'm seeing a 4 p.m. showing, so I'll actually be able to get a review out that same day. Friday, of course, is Fantastic Fridays. So we're going to be talking about 4 more issues of the Fantastic Four. Ben, they're going to be fighting Ben in those two top ones, so that'll be interesting. And then not this Saturday, but the 17th, Saturday the 17th is going to be Imperious Rex, which is going to be our tribute to Mike Alonso, to Clobberin Times. I used his collage of comics, of his favorite comics, and I put some of his favorite creators there. And I kind of replicated a little bit of how he used to do his thumbnails, but I added my own flair to it, of course. So I don't want to just use his name because he's not going to be there, but I want to do it in his style. So that's going to be the way that we tribute our good friend that we lost. And it's going to just be a hangout, and people can come in. You can do in the chat, but if you want, if you're someone who is close to him or if you're part of the memberships of the channel, then please, I'll invite you guys in. And we're just going to talk about the comics. This was something that he wanted to do with Sean and I. Sean and I were already doing this, but we were doing it for the 90s, and I just called it the Awesome Comics of the 90s. Clobby didn't like the 90s comics. He really wanted to do Silver Age. So I was like, okay, I said, we will set something up. I will do it for you. We will set it up. And I never got the chance to get it done. So we're doing it now. And hopefully we'll have fun doing that. And I'm just going to continue that as long as we can continue it. So, okay, let's thank the members. Legionnaires, let's thank the Legionnaires. We got Dan, Sean, Steven, Brennan, Mark D with a C, RR, who joined me on Saturday talking about the Squadron Supreme, one of the most awesome things ever written. Philip Story, and newest member, Digger Jim. So thank you to the members. And of course, our friend, pretty much almost, not exactly, but close to the reason we're even doing this, is Clobberin Times Mike Alonso, who is forever our friend and Legionnaire for life. All right, let's bring Sean in, and we're going to just get going here.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on? So we're at episode 52. It would have been CT's birthday, so everybody please put a CT in the chat if you will. If you're still here in the chat with us, put a CT for our good friend Clobberin Times. He would always put an M for his friend Mark, who he dedicated his Monday Night Mark C Comics Talk stream. All of those streams and his channel are intact right now, still on YouTube, so check those out. When he loved the Legion of Superheroes. We've got him right there, right below. I've added him next to Wildfire, who is his favorite, next to Mon-El and Superboy. Yep. I'm wearing Mon-El, and Superboy, of course, is. And today I do have my bearded shirts, Superboy glass that I use. I also have Polar Boy. So Clobby loved the Legion, and I thought, what's this Legion? It seems boring. I don't know. And he's like, well, why don't you read 197 and go from there? And I already love Superboy, so he's like, well, it's Superboy. You love Superboy. I was like, of course, Superboy is the best. So he's like, why don't you start with 197? So easy enough to pick up. I paid a little bit extra for it, but it wasn't too bad. I picked up a few, started reading them, and I read up to about, I don't know, like 220 something or whatever it was. Like just a couple of streams ago, it was when I read everything, and then I thought, wow, this is a great. And I looked at it, and I wanted a flagship for the channel. I wanted something that we can dedicate Monday nights to, because there wasn't a lot of Monday night things. Clobby always did his stream at 10 p.m. our time. So I said, would you be interested in joining Sean and myself every Monday till you don't want to do it anymore for Legion? And he's like, yeah, let's do it. So I was like, well, I'm doing it then. So we're going to continue that. It was my idea that I invited him to, but we wouldn't be doing it if he hadn't told me to read the comics. So it's still in tribute to him. And then I'm looking forward to Imperious Rex, because I love the 90s one, but now we're going back. This is going to be crazy, because all the comics that are coming out at that time are awesome. So anyone who wants to join in can come join in. And that's going to be our tribute that we're going to continue with him in mind. I think honoring the way that he liked to do like he loved comics. We all love comics. That's easy. Yeah. But the way that he wanted to present comics, it's not exactly how I used to do it. And I've slowly kind of adopted his thing. And now we're going to do it the way that he loved, which is, let's look at the actual comics that came out and talk about it.
Right, he liked to look at the covers. I could look at these covers all day, and go through the comics and stuff like that. I liked when you just spit out a comic like on his Wednesday show or something like that, and he'd like go to it. Oh, that's a good suggestion, Sean, and he'd go, and it's so awesome.
Yes, I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, wild cards tonight. Yeah, and it would just be like, okay, and he just randomly find a comic and go through it. And I thought this is such a great idea. And I kind of got rid of all my other videos that were just kind of rubbish. And you can see now that I've completely toned down my sort of reacting to things videos. I've got rid of those. I just don't care about it anymore. I'm done with that. I didn't even, I was going to post my Cape Crusader, anti-female penguin. I don't care. I deleted I created a thumbnail. You guys watch me create the thumbnail. I deleted it. Didn't film it, didn't watch it. I'm doing my Enterprise. I just started season 4 today. I'm going to do Blake 7, and I'm going to do hardcore Blake 7, because no one's done the hardcore. Clobby was doing it. They were doing Blake 7. If there's anything I would have loved to have been a part of, it would have been to be a part of that. But I absolutely love Avon. I can't do these. Let's just complain about everything. It's just not who I am. It's not who Clobby was, even though, we agree with a lot of the negativity on these things. We all agree with it. Like, we know Acolyte sucks. I will post a review. Like, if I see this Alien Romulan, I'm seeing Alien, and I know you're seeing it. And if it sucks, I'm going to say it sucks.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to just do constant videos. It's just like, I'm just going to be like, it sucks, and then go back to this. The live stream format is going to be this: interacting with our friends, talking about stuff that's cool. That's the live stream format. I'm not doing any more, this sucks and do a live stream. I can't do it. Oh, okay. I just saw something about Mark might start. Let's say hello to everybody. FK was here first. CT, thanks, buddy. Classic Comics was here. We just did Squadron Supreme, buddy. That was awesome. Make sure you subscribe to Classic Comics. Classic Comics now has, like, out of all of us, if we combined all of our top views together, including Clobby, including all of us, he has a viral video. It's like, it was like at 180,000 views or something. He did a Was it Thundar? Yeah, it was
The
Thundar.
Thunder trailer, yeah.
The trailer, he did a Thundar like fan kind of trailer thing. Man, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm doing Dazzler. That's right. That's what I meant. Oh, stop it. Joe Dog.
Dazzler, I barely know her. Anyway.
Oh, Philip, who is our channel member and has the best avatar of all time. Our buddy, I've got that as a, actually have that as like as a wallpaper. Clobby would have been 60. He told me, I never said this to anybody, and I think Sean was, I think this was when you were with me, and he was talking, it's so sad to think about it now, but he said, he's like, oh, I don't even know if I'll make it. And that was really, it's chilling that he had said that. And I said, oh, come on, man, come on, Nina. So that was really
yeah, we thought he was just being self-effacing and joking, but
yeah, that was really like, that was tough. You also got Donna Troy, DC Direct. Yes. Oh man, I had a lot. I sold all of mine, but I had Donna Troy, the older Donna Troy. Ravenscroft this year. Sorry, you missed the Squadron. Oh, those are Saturdays. Yeah, I usually don't do anything on Saturday, but I did because our channel members, the Legionnaires, called me to action. They said, "Do Squadron Supreme." So I felt the call. This is what I want. Dude, my life was changed when I read the Squadron Supreme. I've got the whole series right underneath here. This is what I want. I want us to be like, yeah, like we're going to do this. It's not just like, and I'm going to try to, and I know on that Squadron Supreme, I couldn't interact with the chat as much. And sometimes I can't interact as much. It's just, it is what it is sometimes with YouTube. So I'm trying to keep my eye out and kind of see people as they come in. But that Squadron Supreme changed my life. Love it. Mark D's doing something with Blake 7. Oh my God, I gotta get it. I'm gonna Mark, these guys start at 10 p.m. I must sleep. Canada, I don't know if you guys know, Canada turns off at 10 p.m. It goes beep. Remember when TV would end? You remember when TV? There was like it ended. Like you'd be like, oh shit, TV's over. Okay, well,
they play an anthem and then beep, like the whole
like, oh, that's it for TV for today. That was so weird. Oh, Mark is here. Yes. What in Tarnation? Yes. Make sure you guys are subscribed to Legion of Comics for sure. Click on his icon. I believe he might be in my list here. You know what? I don't think he is on my list. I'll try to add him to my list. Make sure you subscribe to Mark at Legion of Comics. He has a lot of subscribers, but he needs more. We always need more. If Chemical King is not a Legion of Stand this week, or Chemical King leveled the hell up. I'll give you that much for sure. Definitely leveled up. Let's take a look at what we got here. Superboy. Let me put my ad blocker on here. All right. We'll start with Elektra Lopez just to get everybody going. I'm just joking. Stop it. She has nothing. This is not wrestling. Stop it. She just happened to be above the ad blocker. Ever since studying World War II, you feel weird about lists? Okay. I mean, I'm gonna do. What did he? Let's got New Teen Titans number 12. Oh, nice. It's the boob force. Yes, I'm gonna start doing some breast force. Yeah. That was the breast force. That was Transformers, Joe Dog. That was last week's Transformers. Now we're on to Legion of Superheroes. The hands of this villain, right there. That guy right there. Dun dun dun. One of these heroes will die. Who do you think is going to die? Put it in the comments. It's someone on the cover there. Bring back Elektra Lopez. All right, let's bring her back. Thank you, Mark. I really appreciate the super chat. That's great. I got Elektra Lopez. How about Liv Morgan? Oh, and a little slow too. There you go. I got there you go. You got Elektra and Liv. Thanks so much, Mark. I appreciate that, man. I'll say this, then we'll move on. I desperately, and Sean, I'm going to allow you to join me on this endeavor. because I trust you. I trust you on this one. I want to do a luchador movie. I'm this close to remaking Batwoman.
Okay. Yeah.
And we got to get Elektra Lopez in there. I'm thinking about getting Zelina Vega in there. I'm starting to compile the list of who's going to be in the Batwoman. And I want to create a sidekick for Batwoman. A luchador sidekick. And Zelina Vega is very small and skinny. She needs a sidekick now, because this would be Batwoman. I wouldn't remake Batwoman. It would be Batwoman Part 2. And it would continue on or whatever. So I'll let you in on that if they ever decide.
With a female Robin or something like that.
Female Robin, right. But maybe call her something else or whatever. It's 10 p.m. now? Okay. You have a good Mark Grunwald story? Tell me it. His Captain Americas are great. Okay. Sean, what do we got for the credits for this Legion tonight, man?
All right. Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, volume only, number 228. Dated June 1977. We're getting close to the Superman movie, as we'll see in the third.
Yes, I'm getting close to my birthday. I'm going to be born soon. I'm going to be born.
Okay. So the cover is Mike Grell, and The World Might Live, A Legionnaire Must Die. Written by Paul Levitz, penciled by Jim Sherman, inked by Jack Abel. Colorist is Liz Berube, and edited by Denny O'Neil.
Now, hold on a second. This is Superboy, right? So, that's my comics. Sorry, I have so many comics down here. I want to check. By the way, I ordered some new stuff from Legion. From Bearded Shirts. Oh my God, Sean! When I show you what I got from Bearded Shirts, you're going to lose your mind. It's the greatest shirt ever. It's not comics related. He's got the Red Sonja alternative poster. The one where she's holding the sword. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. I messaged him. I was like, what? Okay, so which one is this? Superboy 228?
Yeah.
The 228. No, where is it? Where's my Legion Superboys? Oh my God, are you telling me it's underneath here? All right, sorry. Hold on a second, people. No, it's not this either. Okay, that is weird. Maybe it was this one. Oh, is that FK messaging? No, it's Adventure Comics. Where's my Legion comics? Superboy and the Legion must be on the box underneath. Yeah, it's on the one underneath, I think. Okay, well, you'll have to trust me. I'm pretty sure I have this one. Okay. Check this guy out. So this guy's name, Daragon. Is that how you say it? Daragon?
So, yeah.
Daragon. Very weird.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and I'll say this once, and we'll never mention again. They can't decide whether or not he's black or white. It's like there's panels where he's black and there's panels where he's white. Anyway. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, Ravenscroft.
All right, so this is like Lex Luthor, ruler of Australia. Remember? Right? It's like Lex Luthor, ruler of Australia.
Yeah.
Activates the mechanism. General, the crystal there activates the mechanism. Dragon has
right after Superman's like, well, he's like,
all right, this is President.
Yeah.
So these have not been brought out in trade because we're looking at old scans here. Interesting.
Right.
I'm pretty sure I have digital scans of these. Gamera. No, not Gamera. I have every Gamera movie at least twice over and every Godzilla movie like 3 times over. No, I have every Gamera movie 3 times over. I have all the Gamera and DVD and 4 times over.
I have part 1.
No, I don't have any VHSs of Gamera. I only have DVD, Blu-ray, and then that super mega edition.
Oh yeah, I've got Gamera VHS, Gamera DVD, the cheapo one, like the one that used to be public domain. And then, of course, the big set that they made, and then
the big set.
Yeah.
That's a nice set.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the president of the world, Earth's president.
Yeah.
He's saying, Wildfire Chameleon Boy, thanks for your prompt appearance. It's like, indeed, what's going on here? Here's this guy, this man. It's like, he's Governor Deragon, Deregon. Yeah, I think so.
Deragon,
So Governor Deragon of the Australian region. So this guy is, they basically found out this guy's up to some shady stuff. He's trying to start a world war. This is, Earth has had a couple of 100 years of peace, and this guy's threatening that. So they're trying to get the Legion to figure out what's going on with this guy. It's now it's funny because they say it's not illegal, but it's immoral. I mean, okay. I mean, isn't it illegal to?
Yeah, it's illegal too. It's not illegal to amass troops, but attacking is illegal.
Yeah. So its name is like this, Deragon. It's going to be hard to see on these scans, but we're going to do our best here. So we have these two secretaries.
So the Legion commits a crime here, basically.
It's for the greater good, Sean.
They glossed right over this.
Yeah, you got to read Squadron Supreme, then you'll understand more.
About I know.
It's all for the greater good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
Yeah.
So these two girls, I love how the future is now, but just a little bit. So they're still secretaries.
Yeah.
But they're just dressed more futuristically now, right? Like, so in the year, what year was this again? 27, whatever. In the 30th century, they're still secretaries, and they're still female, but they dress more futuristically. Yeah. They're kidnapped, which really that's the crime because.
Well, they're knocked out.
They're knocked out.
Their identity stolen. Yeah.
Right, identity theft. So they got Shadow Lass. I mean, look, I know skin color doesn't matter, but she's blue. Like, wouldn't it have been easier to use one of the other ladies? Or why didn't they? Or Princess Projectra could have done something.
Yeah.
Sean has Squadron Supreme. I'm just joking.
Yeah, no, I've read it. Yeah, no, I have
Sean
it.
Yeah, Sean has it. Yeah. I never read it till a couple weeks ago. Okay, so they're going undercover as the two ladies here. So these are the secretaries of Deragon. A little bit of mind reading. So again, violating their mind. So they kidnapped them, knocked them out, like mind read them.
I don't know how they knock them out. Like Superboy does it, but they don't reveal how.
Maybe punch them in the head. I don't know.
Yeah.
He punched them in the head. I don't know. So some smoochy here with Timby. All right, let's go. We're disguised as the girls now. So here's the now a couple of guy legionnaires go undercover as soldiers. So you got two ladies infiltrating his inner office, and you got two males masquerading as part of the army that this guy's amassing. Okay, so he's doubting he doubts that the army is ready. He's like, I don't know if this army is ready or not, blah, blah, blah. And he happens to pick a couple of guys, and it's Colossal Boy and Timberwolf. Now, they can't use their powers. Like, they want to show that they're good fighters, but they can't use their powers. So, I mean, they're still good fighters, really. I mean, Colossal Boy doesn't have to grow big or whatever. He can still beat the crap out of guys. I don't know about anyone else. Appreciate seeing attractive people in comics. Yes, I agree. And if I want someone attractive, I'll also look in the mirror. I'm just joking to stop it. Free to Australia, going to make an Aussie rules football joke. Yeah.
Rachel Lillis passed away, who was Misty on Pokemon.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't watch. I haven't seen.
Yeah,
Pokemon
we're kind of too old for that, but
I'm a bit
tragic.
For it.
Yeah, when your heroes start dying, you're old. That's
Yeah, I used to do a lot of birthday cards. Now I'm doing a lot of condolence cards. It's like it slowly starts to shift the other way.
You know where I found it just randomly? You probably knew this. I just totally missed me. The guy who played Ivan Ooze in Power Rangers the movie.
Where's my autograph book?
Yeah, do you know who that is?
Yeah, I've seen him. I know who he is. I don't remember.
It's Belloc. It's
Oh
Belloc.
God, yes, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Okay, so I didn't know that was Belloc. Ivan Ooze.
This is history.
Yeah, well, I love that line.
Yeah.
Ivan Ooze is also a rapper, just as a.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Paul Freeman. Wow, that's awesome. Where's my autograph book? It's like, we're the Power Rangers. I've seen that movie like many times.
I'll say this and we'll move on. I love when they do the long-winded change into the Power Rangers, like, and they do all this stuff, and then when they're done, all the putties are gone. They just left.
Well, the putties don't have time for they got other stuff to do.
Time. Yeah. Anyways,
right.
back to
so they beat the crap out of these guys. Like you guys have done well. You've passed your test. You guys are great soldiers. When there's promotions to be handed out, you guys will be the first two. All right. So now you got the ladies hanging out in the futuristic office. Pretty good little lobby here or whatever. Now, Chemical King. This is where they do this a lot in these old comics where they start to doubt themselves, and then that's going to be the guy who's going to do something great, and then probably die, right?
Yeah.
So Chemical King here is worried that he's useless, though I don't
He's one of the most powerful ones.
Yeah, like what are you talking about? You're not useless at all, man. You're awesome. You know who's useless is friggin' Dream Girl and Saturn Girl. Like they're pretty useless.
Dream Girl's probably one of the worst ones.
Yeah, she's
as
really
we'll see later on. It's like, what's the use of you having a premonition if we can't understand it? Like, what's the point?
Yeah, it's like one of those psychic mediums. Oh, your parents love you. It's like, okay, tell me where they hid the loot. Like
it's like your grandparents are dead and they love you. It's like, yeah, well, almost everyone's grandparents are dead. Like,
and there's a good chance they love them too.
Yeah.
All right, so so Superboy's pushing him over to the thing, and then, so this guy, so it's we have to go a little bit into the next one. We're not into the next one yet, but it's the circle. It's the dark circle. You find that out here. So the dark circle, they're firing these like energy blasts. So you see this comet or whatever it is here.
Yeah.
So Superboy just goes in front of it and blocks it. And he's thinking, and Chemical King, terrific. You can destroy half a galaxy without raising a sweat. And me, I can control chemical reactions. Tell me again how we make equal contributions to the Legion, Superboy. And it's like, only don't ask me to believe it. It's like, I don't know why he's down on himself.
Yeah.
He's pretty awesome. Like,
yeah.
And I don't remember if he's like, well, he definitely proves himself here. But I feel like sometimes with these superheroes, when there's a lot of characters, they don't necessarily go by power level. They end up going by like who's more popular. And and then that person, it was like, like Wolverine became I love Wolverine, obviously. He became very popular. But like, I mean, and Storm is very popular, but really Storm is like incredibly like, I mean, she could just wipe the floor with everybody, right? Like,
right. Yeah. Yeah.
But then they'd be like, now I'm not saying they would do this, but this is the equivalent. Like Chemical King is pretty amazing. And it's like, oh, I'm not that good. It's like, well, you're pretty damn good. Like you're better than Dream Girl or whatever, right? Like I don't, you're better than Bouncing Boy. And then even so, Bouncing Boy held his own. It's like, well, did he though? Did he really? I don't know about that. In the future, women still get paid less than they're not even getting paid. FK, why pay them? They're just secretaries.
There's no money in the future.
There's no money in the future. It's like they should have invested in. They should have invested in gold or whatever. I keep seeing those commercials. Like, money's going down. Invest in gold. Like, well, I can't go to the comic shop with a gold coin.
No.
All right. So now Chameleon Boy is also here.
Idiot.
And he's where's we saw him earlier, right? Here's Chameleon Boy.
Yeah. He's
like he's a little bug creature. That's pretty cool. Then he becomes a hawk here.
Well, he thinks he thinks that they've been discovered or something, right? And like they could just talk themselves out of it, but he's like, "Oh no, I gotta go in there as a big monster or whatever and blow their cover and screw everything up." So then he goes in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay.
And just so you know, it's Chameleon Boy as the monster. He goes, "Hey girls, come with me." So like it's a dude in disguise, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a bit of a fail. So Derek on here starts to think something's going on, and he's like,
"Yeah,
I've got to investigate further." So he calls the ladies in. Now, I mean, I interpret it as he might be thinking they've done something wrong, but then the girls say we could have talked him out of it, but instead Chameleon Boy came in as a full monster. And I know he's literally talking. It's like, grab a tentacle, girls, we're getting out of here. It's like, well, that was not a very smart thing and she's like, Chameleon Boy, no, we could have talked our way out. Too late for that now.
She's stupid too. Yeah,
it is too late. This guy is scared.
He's so scared. He's a white guy now. See, there he is.
I have seen shit that'll turn you white.
Turn you white.
I gotta clip that. Yeah. So, anyways, they pay everybody in pills.
Yeah.
Oddly, Chemical King thinks he's useless, but how long has it been since Element Lad, Cosmic Boy? Yeah, I know. I agree with you. I missed what Fanty said earlier too.
Element Lad and Chemical King are two of the most powerful guys because they could do anything to you or your body, right? Or the land or anything, right?
The Japanese version, yes, we get that.
Yeah, the Japanese version.
I've got the first appearance of Dawnstar coming as a shirt from Bearded Shirts, so it'll be that, but the Dawnstar cover.
Yeah,
I love Dawnstar. She just immediately just became so.
You could wear that on Truth and Reconciliation Day. I almost stopped saying that joke.
Stop it. Did I see Raquel? No. What do you mean see her? Where
was she?
What happened? We're both in Canada, but very far, very, very far distance.
Yeah, Canada isn't one small town. So
yeah, it's very far distance. I'm her friend on X and all of that. So I don't know if something happened. Let me know. Let me know, Raven. I don't know if you don't want to put it in chat, that's fine. You can message me. I don't know if we're following each other on anything. By the way, if I'm on, I gotta apologize. A few people have messaged me on Instagram to do stuff. I don't know how Instagram works at all. Oh, her cosplay. Oh, I did see that. I saw that. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, don't worry. Everyone's seen that. Yeah, everyone's seen that. I thought there was like something serious going on. Like, oh no, something happened. Yeah. Well, that made Dream Girl better for sure. Anyways, okay. So back to the fight here. So there's like a fight breaks out. I like the layouts here. This is nice.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't know. A few people messaged me on Instagram to like do something on their streams. It's like, I'm sorry, I check Instagram for like a second and then I go away. Same with X. I don't really X. I'm better on Instagram. I can't figure out how to use anything. Actually, I just went on Legion of Comics. Mark, I went on his Discord. He's got a Discord. I haven't been on Discord for like years. I got it when I was playing Marvel Strike Force, and then I just left it. But I still had my account open because it was still there. So yeah, I like the layouts here. This is nice. It's like good fight, good action here. A little bit more angular. It's not just your boxes. It's like, even this is like, they've been like, you didn't see too much of this, like, him coming out of the panel into another panel.
Well, I like when it shatters against him. I like the colors there and everything, the design of that.
This is nice.
Yeah.
Right. I'm finding that these are easier to read now because the art's better and they haven't overstuffed them with like a lot of exposition and dialogue and stuff. Like, these have been the easiest to read of the Legion. So I can see that it's progressively getting a little bit better as we go. Like I remember some of these older ones, and it was just really like overstuffed. And it's like, like there was no room for the art to breathe. Like it was like you'd have this panel here, for example, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but there'd be like a text block here, and then down here, and then down here, and then his dialogue would be 3 times as long as this. It'd be like here and here and here, and their dialogue would be in your you know what I mean? Like it was just very stuffy. You would never get anything close to this kind of a panel arrangement at all. Like never, you'd never get anything this kind of like. I mean, back for Legion, this is pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's all jagged and stuff.
Awesome. Okay, so again, in space here, Chemical King. They got to stop the chemical reaction, or they got to stop this weapon, this from being hitting Earth or something, right? I can't remember exactly what.
Yeah.
So here's the Dark Circle.
The Legion of Bullshit.
Is that what I called them?
No, I took that from Enterprise, and you called them the Legion of Bullshit. It was the Zindi. There's a big table, and it's like an old fashioned big table with like each guy is a different alien. And
yeah.
I was like, what's up with? Because I didn't watch it for a while, and I watched an episode. I'm like, what the hell? And I was like, what's up with that table? And I was like, oh, Legion of Bullshit. Yeah.
I called them the Legion of Bullshit. Yeah, it's because the Zindi are one race, but there's 5 races of Zindi, so it's one planet, but 5 have, and there was a 6th, which was the Avions. But I guess they couldn't afford the flying effects, so those guys had died out. Yeah, so here's the Dark Circle, the Legion, the Circle of Bullshit here. Each guy's exactly the same guy, like really.
Yeah.
I have captured 3 Legionnaires, and now President Kandrew has sent 3 into our midst as spies. Boo!
I'm so excited I forgot to put on my left thigh band. But
Sir, you forgot your left thigh band. Damn it! I'm unproportioned. And the people are like, it's like, man, they're going to be talking about how unproportioned you were.
It's stylish. Anyway.
It's a style choice, damn it. There's no left thigh band. The Dark Circle, the Dark Jerkles, Yeah, I know they buy their bulk. I know. They buy the uniforms in bulk.
Give me the hooded Cobra Commander special, please. Thank you.
Can I get 5 hoods? If you get 20 hoods, it's a discount, but we don't have 20 members. We might get 20. Remember, there's a couple of guys that might want to join. Yeah, okay, we'll do the 20 just in case in case there's extras.
Yeah, Jake always loses his hood, so we might as well get like 20 hoods.
Yeah, Jake, did you lose your hood again? That's like the 7th hood you've lost. Stop it.
God.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
In war, there is only one punishment for spying: life imprisonment, death. Oh, damn it! I knew it was one of those 2.
It's that close. Yeah.
What are you waiting for, Colossal Boy? You heard that lunatic. He's going to kill them. He's going to kill all. Alia. Ooh. Hold on, Timberwolf. TW. He hulks out. He actually became Hulk.
Yeah, Romp. Yeah, Timberwolf is all like scrappy. He's got to go after them now. So,
I like climbing on him. That's cool. He's picking up cars and stuff.
Yeah, and just throwing these anthropomorphic cars at guys.
Oh, there's the big District B13 parkour flips.
Yeah.
Wasn't Timberwolf the inspiration for Wolverine? Yeah, there's a whole bunch of things where these guys crossed over, like giant-sized X-Men. Half those guys were going to be Legionnaires before.
It's Dave Cockrum, right?
Yeah, before the swap over, right? So he left.
Yeah.
I don't know when.
Yeah.
So this is a Clobby question. I don't know when exactly all that went down.
Right. Yeah, like giant size has probably already happened.
When did that
At
come
this
out?
point, because this is 77, so
So giant size X-Men #1. So that was 75.
right. Okay.
So I think Timberwolf. I think the Timberwolf character was created before Wolverine, but didn't look like Wolverine. And then when Wolverine became popular, they changed his look to match Wolverine's look. Does that sound
Yeah,
right?
because his fin hair is a lot more pronounced here than it has been in the past. Plus,
Phantom Man,
this costume is a lot like the brown costume of Wolverine, um, but that might have been before that.
yeah,
You know?
Fancy. If so he can check us. So I feel like Timberwolf was created first, but didn't look. We saw what he used to look like. He looked like just a
Yeah,
regular guy.
yeah,
Then, due to Wolverine's popularity, they made Timberwolf look more like Wolverine. But I could be wrong on that.
yeah,
That's just speculation. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
But he looks like a dude.
But he didn't look like this.
Yeah,
He didn't look very cool, really. Um, but only recently, and I think in response to Wolverine, they made him look more
so he had like
feral.
fin hair. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I could be wrong, but see, like that, this was not Timberwolf first appearance. That's for sure. We covered it on here,
yeah.
and this was definitely not him. Like this whole kind of like, he looks much cooler here. All right, so the basically it's the it's over. Their cover's blown. They're just gonna kick the shit out of each other now.
Oh wow.
So what was it?
Claremont changed Timberwolf and then went over to X-Men.
Okay, so that's like so close, eh? We love Slapshot. Do love Slapshot.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I was gonna say like, well, it's not Deadpool and Timberwolf. Oh well, it's always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
Wolf. We still like you, but not more than Wolverine though. But you're still cool.
Yeah, no.
Wolverine's like top 5 Marvel characters for me, and I dressed up as Wolverine. So, and I have, and I just realized I have lots of Wolverine stuff that I never even realized I had. Having it anyway. Alrighty. So Timberwolf, now it's just a fight, just like a brawl here. Okay, so this thing is going to engulf Earth here. This energy weapon thingy. Superboy can't do it. It's like boing. It's like a field. It's Superboy proof. Now,
Somehow,
for a change, Superboy, I may be able to help you. Just a little touch of my power and speed up the field's natural decay reactions, and presto, instant gateway. So, but will it be in time? I don't know. Fools, you don't realize I serve the Dark Circle, not Australia. He's questioning himself. Not Australia. It's like that's wrong. I want to destroy your world. Uh-oh. No way, Daragon. You may think that shield protects you, but it does. It did protect him. It protected him from Timberwolf. But I love Timberwolf. So we're looking, well, this is great facial reaction by Light Rush. She's like, holy shit. So they come crashing through. Again, the force field, they can't bust it. It's like, okay, so now here comes Chemical King. I haven't tried my power on your sphere yet. I don't even recognize you from the briefings. So surely you are the least of the Legionnaires. No one to fear. Oh, dry. It's like, maybe I'm the least, Daragon, but I'll stop you. Ha! In seconds, the cosmic energy sphere will reach critical mass, releasing the tremendous forces I have trapped with the aid of the people of Australia. And Lex Luthor is ruler. It's like, not if I can control that reaction. Chemical King, get away from there. You're absorbing too much radiation. You're killing yourself. but he absorbs it. Farewell, Legionnaires. Enjoy your last seconds on this earth. Daragon vanishes, and all know the moment of truth has arrived as the sphere pulses, glows, and collapses inward, turning its fury upon itself. But one man has fallen victim to its power, nonetheless a hero, though he himself would deny the title. A man who gave his life for a world, and a man whose comrades' faces loudly proclaim one simple act: he will be avenged. So Chemical King dies.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, just kill
Raven. Take it easy, man.
All right, Ravenscroft.
Thanks for dropping in. I'll give you a live waving. So happy I got her autograph because now she's the champ and she's getting a boost.
Oh, wow.
They're giving her a push, big push, yeah.
Good. Was that SummerSlam?
Yep. She had the championship belt before that, and she defeated Rhea Ripley, and Dom turned on Rhea.
Yeah. Oh, and is with her now, right? I saw
something
like, that was trending on Google. I was like, "What's
dude?"
This?
I've never heard so much booing. Not since Hogan turned NWO. Like they massively hate that guy.
But what? He was supposed to be a heel, anyways, right? But the people liked him.
No.
But now he's a super heel.
No. They hated him. They never liked him. When he was a face, they didn't like him. So they turned him into a heel, and they turned him into an ass heel. And they they don't even like him as a fun heel. I love him as a heel.
No, he's obviously great at it. Yeah.
Oh, they despise him. Like it's not even like they kind of like him. It's like no, they despise him. Like people like.
That's good. Well, no, that guarantees him a job for like.
Oh, he's guaranteed for a long time.
Yeah.
This guy. Okay, so let's see what fandom's saying. This book came out at the same time as X-Men 105. They really don't show Wolverine as more feral till X-Men face the Shi'ar, which is months away. So you think that Wolverine took his look from this look of Timberwolf? I'd have to go back. The problem is that when you're not around for these things, I didn't know anything about the Legion until So let's say 52 weeks ago, so a year. Let's say a year and a half ago. I didn't know anything about the Legion for about a year and a half ago, let's say. Wolverine, of course, I knew my entire life. But I started with Wolverine on Wolverine #1, where he's standing over the dead bodies with the claws. That's where I started.
Yeah.
That's way after. So I don't know.
Book cover for Adventure 354 for the long game on Chemical King, yeah. The thing about Wolverine is that I remember, I can't remember the end of what story. Fanty, you would know. He's in a sewer, like at the end of a comic, he's counted out and they think he's dead. He's in a sewer and he comes out and he comes up and he's all scrappy and he's about to go kick some ass. And I think that was the beginning of Wolverine proper that we know, the scrappy little dude that will never give up and is all fierce and stuff, right? He should just be like an agent for like the Canadian government with like those claws or whatever that are coming out of his gloves, right? But
there's my favorite Legionnaires, guys. If for Joe Dog was asking,
Jackie,
Princess Projectra.
Okay,
they call her Jackie.
I thought you said Jackie from Acolyte.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
that's X-23.
It's X-23. Was it Jackie? Yeah.
Well, I liked her when she was X-23. I didn't mind that character in Acolyte, but she just died. She died after 2 episodes or something, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. That's what it was, the Hellfire Club. I read that in X-Men Classics because I'm stupid. Classic X-Men and whatever it was called, where they reprinted all those.
Mm-hmm.
That was my introduction to those early stories because, of course, I didn't have access to the original comics. That was a good idea on their part. They also did Ghost Rider Rides Again. When the Danny Ketch version came out, they reprinted the old stuff in Ghost Rider Rides Again, where it was a double issue every time. So it was 2 classic issues. It was pretty cool. Anyway.
All right, 229.
All right. Superboy Legion of Superheroes Volume Only, number 229. Cover art by Mike Grell. Written by Paul Levitz. So this is a Hunt for a Hero Killer. Written by Paul Levitz, penciled by Jim Sherman, inked by Jack Abel, colored by Liz Berube, lettered by Bill Morse, and the editor is Denny O'Neil.
All righty. We got to find our boy. Oh, as soon as I saw Dawnstar, I was like, yes!
Yeah.
I'm so happy. I love Dawnstar. She might be my favorite. I'm very close. Because
I love her attitude in the next one. He's like, "Oh, I got the most powerful guys," and she's like part of that team.
Yeah, that was awesome. And no, she's great. I literally love everything about her. Outfit,
yeah, she's awesome.
power, mutant. I like the native look. It's just it's all working. I love this super tracking that you can track through anything. That is the damn best.
Yeah.
Hunt for a Hero Killer. I loved. Okay, great. I gotta say, okay, this one and on. So this one and the next one, I think even for the next one, like this one felt like, whoa, we're getting serious.
Yeah.
Like I think this is a big departure. I think it was this issue where this feels like a complete departure from everything we've gotten till now. It's there's like we're hunting this guy down and we don't give a shit. It's like we're taking him down, and it seemed a bit more like serious. And this page is awesome. This recap in this one page, this is the best one page recap we've ever had, I think. It's like
it's very visual too.
Yeah, like just visually, it's like look at all this cool shit that's going on here. So then we got so that's the recap here. Chemical King dying. All right, we gotta go. Now they gotta pick. Now it's weird because they say we're picking 5 Legionnaires to go on this mission to hunt this guy down. Now he's letting the computer pick, though they say that Wildfire could have manipulated the choices, which is a bit weird. So they're going to go hunt the guy down, and they split up into different teams. So we got Dawnstar, Wildfire. Who are the others? Monel, Superboy,
and somebody else, right?
And Wildfire. So it's like okay. So it's like we're gonna go out. We're gonna go after. Or they're gonna go after him. So here comes Monel. This is weird. He's flying into the comic. Like,
yeah.
It's like the Dark Circle, dead ahead. So they're going after the Dark Circle. So it is to So see Monel, Wildfire, Dawnstar. They fly, and now there's all these drone ships, which kind of came out of nowhere. So some of them are manned, some of them are drones, and they're like, okay, well, we're going to take care of these. So they just start destroying the drones. They couldn't feed an army like that. You're right, Monel. Check out these discs, these disc-shaped ones with X-ray vision. They're drones. So that gives them free reign to just smash the crap out of them. But so then this is, what was he doing here? How could he see this? I don't get what was going on, unless that was like these guys coming out, or is that supposed to be zoomed in? I couldn't tell what was going on right there. So Dawnstar guides the Legion cruiser through the incredibly complex pattern of debris and hostile vessels. Right, so she can track anything and she can fly in space. So, my heat vision took care of the drone. Okay, no problem. It's not going anywhere. So he absorbs that. Dawnstar, like, what's going on here? They're really like, it's like, whoa, what happened there? And even this panel up here. You're like, whoa.
Butt shot and a boob shot,
butt and boob. Look at Wildfire.
Bring Dawnstar on a date to the funeral. Yeah.
Oh my God, you're right. Well, that was at the top here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he brought her. Yeah, he's holding her hand.
Oh, kept the troops balled up. Yeah, okay.
What's that?
The wildfire thing you didn't understand. It's
Oh,
he's
I got you.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, what was that, Fanty? Yeah. Oh, he made force fields, right? Okay. That's right. Okay, yes. Okay. Oh, energy fields. That's right. So he makes like the floating energy shields. Okay, so then she's guiding them, while Superboy and Mon-El provide a rear guard for the swiftly descending cruiser. My heat vision took care of this drone. Okay, boom. Yeah, no problem. It's not going anywhere. That's the Dark Circle Citadel, Superboy. Spied. Okay, there you go. Let's go. Now we head in looking for Daragon, Dawnstar, and try to stay alive on the way down. Dun, dun, dun. So now here's the guys that didn't go there. So now Cosmic Boy's like, I'm still not sure we should have stayed behind. Wildfire had no right to limit this mission to 5 members. He has no right to do a lot of things. Dry. So Saturn Girl's not happy, including using his energy powers to influence the supposed random choice. Now, I don't know if that seems kind of like back to the accusing guys. Like, I don't think, did we get that impression though?
That he no, she accused him of it, but
Yeah,
it didn't seem like he did that.
I don't think he did. What does everyone think here? Like, do you think he manipulated that? Like, I'm not sure if you see this when he pressed this energy thing. I'm not sure if that was supposed to say that's just he's turning it on, or if that's somehow doing something.
No, I don't know. I thought he was just turning on that machine.
Yeah, I didn't think that he was manipulating anything.
Yeah, but they act more shady later on, like Saturn Girl. Anyway.
All right. Okay, so if they get back Saturn Girl, so she says we'll deal with that when they get back, if they get back.
Mm-hmm.
So now back to these guys. They're fighting. Superboy, there's a laser cannon aimed at the ship. I mean, the ship got nailed. Friggin' too late. Too late, Superboy. Too late. Too late, Timberwolf. We're not going to get anywhere on that one. We're not going to get any more miles on that one. You're with me, kid. Hey, yeah. Because now he can make force fields, apparently. Yeah, I don't exactly. Wildfire's a little bit weird. I can't tell exactly what his thing is. All right, so Superboy nails this cannon. So this is the cannon that shot the ship. So he breaks that in half, like literally takes like a chunk out of it.
Yep.
So he's saying, okay, let's go this way. This is so random now. Now you're at Smallville in Galaxy Land.
Yeah.
Galaxy Land, it's a land for galaxies. Like, I don't know, okay. Great idea, Imra. Just what we need to relax while we're off duty. So they go to the Galaxy Land or whatever. But I'm afraid being interrupted. My communicator's buzzing. It's like, bzzz. What's the problem, White Lass? President Kandrew just called. So this is crazy. President Kandrew just called congratulating us on exposing Daragon, but wondering why we're letting the science police bring him to justice since Daragon is still on Earth. It's like, huh? Wait a minute. Yeah. Timberwolf and the others are in a wild Clanth chase, Imra. We've got Clanth, okay. They were very clever with that. We've got to help them. I told you we should have gone with them. We'd better go warn them fast. No, we can't get there in time to do any good. Our job is here, Rock. Rock, Corinne is Cosmic Boy. Thanks, Denny. And then something made me suggest coming
like
here
this art here, like the feedback or whatever.
That is neat. That is really neat. Okay, so something made her come here. This is all awesome, though. Like this massive. This is very cinematic. This huge battle here.
Yeah.
Trying to tell me Daragon is nearby. Thus, on a far distant world, 5 Legionnaires struggle against a robot army, hunting a man who isn't there. More drones are arriving every minute. If we don't move now, we'll be overwhelmed. Superboy, Mon-El, cover us. So what's Dawnstar? She doesn't really have any
So yeah, either in tracking and wings, but yeah,
Right.
she can
We're
fight,
going in.
but yeah,
And maybe she has some sort of like, I don't think the natives, I guess natives had like hunting and stuff. I'm not sure if they're supposed to say like she has like native, like, because you know how these things are. It's like, I know she's technically not a native because she's a mutant or whatever. She's some, but
yeah,
it's obvious that's
she's
what they're going
coded.
for.
Yeah, yeah,
Right. So does that mean
she's
that, like,
coded.
like she
She
can
has all the
fight?
stereotypes. Like I have all
Mhm.
the power of all the stereotypes. Dun dun. I don't know.
Yeah. What's your power, Don Sarwell? Think of all of the stereotypical native stuff you see in movies and in other in books and stuff. Take all that and then put super in front of it. So
Yeah,
don't
I got
don't natives
super
can't
all that.
natives track animals? Yes, but I've got super tracking.
Yeah,
Okay. Don't they all use bow and arrows? Yes, but can you do super bow and arrow? Like, I don't know. Like,
yeah.
they gave it to Danny Moonstar. You're right.
Oh,
She has like those mind arrows or whatever that she
oh,
can
that's
shoot.
cool. Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah,
So
yeah.
native from Alpha Centauri. No, I know, Fancy, but what Sean is saying is that you got these characters. It's like but it's coded, which means that like all of the stuff that you think that they would have, they have based on what they look like, right?
Yeah, that's true,
Only-
Philip story. And think of Billy Jack and super all of that. Yeah.
So she has a super boring fourth film. No,
Yes. But she could super kick you in the nose, right from like he's like this far away from the guy. It's like, I'm gonna kick you right there, right in your
yeah.
nose. Like
He
what?
goes first. I'm gonna kick you right there, and then I'm gonna kick. It's like explaining what he's gonna do to all those guys.
Yeah, explaining everything. Yeah,
Oh, man, Billy Jack's
that's
the
awesome.
best. Phil,
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew, but Sean and I are the Billy Jack guys. We knew we got the set. We got the box set, baby.
Last time I binged it was the during COVID, so I'll probably binge it again now. That Blu-ray set's great.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can only do the first two. The third one's like really long, I feel.
The
But
first half of the third one is pretty bad.
yeah, it does
No,
get
the first hour of the third one is pretty
no.
bad.
The first hour's bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, later on it's fine. Yeah, the last
yeah.
act is okay.
Then
Of
he
the
go.
third.
Yeah, he goes on that vision quest, which is weird. And there's a blue one and a red one, and then like Superman,
Yeah,
and then that whole fight at the end is brutal, man.
the fight at the end is
Anyway,
on. Yeah, I'm saying the third act is fine, but the first two
yeah,
acts
yeah,
are pretty awful.
yeah,
But
yeah,
Billy Jack and Born Losers is pretty good. Like the whole thing's good.
yeah, yes,
Okay. Anyways, so they're fighting, busting through here. Now they're getting vanished here, so that we'll see what's going on here. They just vanished. That's weird. They break through. Greetings, Legionnaires, and welcome to the innermost council chamber of the Dark Circle. Oh, here, where's the hooded guys?
you got Kirby Crackle Eyes.
Yeah, that's, oh my god. Save the threats. We're here for Daragon, and we're not leaving without him. You did not listen, Timberwolf. You are not leaving here at all. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, that is awesome. I misremembered. There's a colony of Starhaven settled by native. Okay. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Okay. You didn't know. You didn't know. Oh yeah, you didn't know that we were Billy Jack fans. Yeah. We'll have to do a Billy Jack live stream, and then we'll just be auto canceled right after that because we'll be like, but then they're gonna cancel Billy Jack because he's a white guy who's
He's a white guy who's posing as a native guy.
He's a
Yeah.
native. Yeah. You're gonna be a lot of cancellations that stream. Philip, do you want us all canceled? Is that what you're going for? You are not leaving here at all. Okay, that is awesome. It's like we're not leaving here without him. You do not listen, Timberwolf. You are not leaving here at all. Wildfire, help! Grab cables coming down from all over. With my Jack Kirby Crackle eyes, I can do anything. It's a correct. The least of the weapons are the least weapons we yield against you. It would include Born Losers. Yes, I agree with Born Losers. It would be Born
Yes,
Losers.
yeah. Born Losers is a great movie. Yeah.
More details on the tribe of Azani Indians were kidnapped off Earth in the 13th century and experimented on by aliens. Oh my God. That's crazy. New Teen Titans? No, not for a while, Joe. Sorry. We've got so much, we have so much on the go. I don't think we can do New Teen Titans. You're talking about with the New Teen Titans with Robin Perez, George Perez, and all that, right? You're talking about that. I actually have all of that, but not in physical form.
Yeah.
I only have number 1. I have issue 1. The rest I have in digital form. I bought that on a Titan sale when that TV show started. They did a digital sale, so I got them all on that sale. Okay, they're jumping in. Better get used to it, mister. She's jumping in. Tell me where Darragon is, slime, or I'll rip your throat out. Okay. I was like, hell yes. Look at this. This is very dark. This is like a Wolverine type of, he's got the no eyes here. Tell me where Darragon is, slime, or I'll rip your throat out. That is awesome. And I thought, wow, we're really starting. This is like Timberwolf's pretty intense here. And we never really had anybody actually threaten in that way before. It's I'm going to just rip your throat out if you mess with me. That is great. I think not, Timberwolf, for the light is really a force field, and all you will succeed in doing is vanishing. Why do they all vanish? It's they're all gone. And this guy's what the heck? I was wanted to fight these guys. It's you knew Darragon was in this
by Time Trapper.
Time Trapper. You stole my.
It's the same shtick. It's the same outfit. Yeah.
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 You knew Darragon was in the area, Officer Mavar, and you didn't notify us. Oh, I'm sorry, Lightning Lad, but headquarters said, you people were out of it, and that you closed your books on the case. You amaze me, Officer Mavar. Firstly, your name is silly. Secondly, no. Since your beat includes Smallville, where the Legion started, you should know us better. I don't know why that would make him know them better, but did you notice Night Girl leaving us a moment ago? Did you wonder why? I didn't notice Night Girl leaving. Was that Night Girl?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Night Girl. Oh yeah, she's with Cosmic
Girl. Yeah.
Oh, I like this here.
So mad. Yeah.
She's mad. She knew Chemical King, but she's not a full-fledged Legionnaire. And she understands the Legion will bring his killer to justice. The Legion must bring his killer to justice. No one else. It's okay. Look how awesome this is. So okay, first of all, they go to this haunted house. Where is this haunted house?
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah.
This is crazy. Oh my God. Legion headquarters. Yes, they're yeah.
In Smallville, yeah, where subs currently are. Yeah, this is one story, and then we're gonna find it in the next one, where science police are double guessing what the Legion's doing. So they're like, "Oh, don't tell them about whatever." Oh, we thought that, and then in the Bouncing Boy story, they're like, "Oh, they dispatched me because the Legion's gone," and it's no one invited you. The fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah, that was stupid. Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're going down here. They could break it. Look, he's sleeping.
Yeah. Yeah. In his costume.
Here's my secret retreat. I was safe from the dark circle. You can't have found me. Well, we did. I don't understand.
We got Saturn Girl. What?
We have Saturn Girl. We have Dawnstar. You can't mess with the breasts. I mean the best. Don't mess with the breasts. We got the breast money can buy. I mean, not while I have a lightning bolt.
They're using their assets. Their assets. Yeah.
All right, so they come in here and start blasting away. This thing, what the hell? This thing got he shoved the crap in here. The scarlet-clad huntress who has been with the Legion since its founding is something more. It's something more. She has seen 3 of her comrades die in battle, and something deep within her soul cries, "Nevermore!" Ah! Click, 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 click. Now we can fight. Oh, he punched her.
He punches her out, yeah.
That's true.
The lightning lad comes and may or may not have killed him.
Well, he scares. Yeah, okay. So this is weird. He scares him, sort of, but he's scared. Like he only shot the lightning above.
Yeah,
and this guy got scared and jumped down and died.
Yeah, he's dead now.
What a total goof.
Yeah. Epilogue 1. Yay, we he's dead and stuff. We're back from our mission of pointlessness.
Yeah, we're back. They start singing the ding dong, the witch is dead. Ding dong, Daragon's dead. Witch Daragon, the evil Daragon. Yeah. Daragon, the wicked Daragon is dead. Sing it high, sing it low. Daragon is no more. Yeah. We know that Daragon is dead. So they sing the Daragon is dead song.
So epilogue 2 is like, well, if there's one time I'd like to go against the Constitution thing, it's now. We should have killed him and all that. And then these two have this shady conversation, where they're like, oh, maybe someday, we'll change the Constitution. I know, darling, but one day, I promise you, we will. Dun, dun.
Yeah, so they want to change. So there's a law against killing. They're going to maybe one day we'll change it. Why?
I don't know. You're bringing the justice.
Shang-Chi. Is he dead though? I don't think so. Isn't he in one of those movies? The Daredevil thing he leaked or whatever, right? Or something.
Yeah. It's so funny.
I didn't watch the didn't watch it yet. We'll talk about it after if we get a chance. Okay. So hold on a second here. There's 2 stories in this one.
Yep. So Superboy.
Okay, so Superboy 230.
Yeah, Legion of Superheroes, volume only, number 230. Crap, man, shit's in the way. Yeah, dated August 1977. Cover artist is Mike Grell. And written by Paul. So the creature who conned the Legion is written by Paul Levitz, penciled by Jim Sherman, inked by Jack Abel, colored by Liz Berube, lettered by Bill Morse, and The Day Bouncy Boy Bounced Back is written by Paul Levitz, penciled by Michael Netzer, inked by Jack Abel, and colored by Liz Berube. So this story, these look like throwaway stories from like a cabinet somewhere. So weird. But and maybe you can be in the Superman movie. Big
we'll see. So when I was reading this, that I didn't have that because I was reading it off a digital reprint.
Oh,
so okay. See what we got to do here. All right, let's go in the 30th century. It's like in the 30th century, everything happens on grand scale. Witness the population of the planet Remor turning out to honor the 5 visiting Legionnaires. Legionnaires who will shortly become victims of a fantastic fraud and the creature who conned the Legion. But first, they'll have to solve a cosmic catastrophe as the world seems to explode around them. Roll call: Superboy, Sunboy, Dreamgirl, Brainiac 5, and Element Lad. And there they are. It's like pointing.
Sunboy, who I forgot was even in this story. Like, he didn't do anything. Anyway.
It's crazy. Remor never has any quakes. There's an earthquake. So it's like, okay. I mean, but they never get earthquakes. Well, they do now. I don't know. Like, what do you want me to tell you? They got an earthquake.
Yeah.
There's got to be a better way. That wasn't that. That's from Beverly Hills Cop 2. There's got to be better way. It's yeah, that song's
I'm more partial to 90s Euro, like find another way to me, find another. You remember that song?
I don't know. I
No?
have to. No,
Any dance
I'll
thing now? It's like
yeah, I don't know. I
yeah.
like I was going through all the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, so I was liking all the music from those.
Right, yeah. It's like
All right,
Houdini and all that. Anyway.
I like the running from this nightmare from part 4. Darkness
Yes.
strikes once again. You're all alone. It feels like the end. My heart beats
Yeah,
faster.
I'll just say this and we'll move on. The Will Smith music video, like the song itself you can get anywhere, but the
Mhm.
music video was ordered by a judge to be destroyed, and for years it was, but like it resurfaced right around the pandemic on YouTube, so you can find it
Oh,
now. You know that song, right?
yeah,
It was
which
written on
one?
spec and A Nightmare on My Street. It was written without like New Line's permission. And they thought, oh, we're gonna because he was a young kid. He's like, oh, they're gonna use it in the next Nightmare movie, and they didn't do that, and
Right,
they sued the shit out of them and ordered everything to be destroyed. But we have it today, so it's great.
I
But it's a
found
good
them.
song. It's a
I'll
good
check it
song.
out.
Yeah,
All right, so the rescuing these guys are all small people. The Remors,
yeah,
they're all like they're not really dwarves. They're just because they're just like small people. So it's just like a I don't know. It's
yeah.
weird.
I don't know. They're small. Yeah,
They're small. That's it. It's gonna be a short issue. No,
it is a
no.
short story. You have to have a backup after.
This is gonna be a short story. It's,
Is it short? Yeah. Don't get short with me.
the tempers are gonna be short, and this it's gonna be a tall order.
Ooh. All right, so
So stopping this, saving this planet's gonna be a tall order. No,
I forgot
it's no
Sunboy or Sun or whatever his name is.
Sunboy.
Um, yeah, Sunboy does this thing. I forgot that. Yeah, so he
Yeah, so
destroyed.
yeah, he does do stuff. Yeah, he's shooting it into
Yeah,
the ground here. That's good
yeah.
stuff. Um, do not promise what is beyond your ability to deliver, Element Lad. Okay, so Element Lad says, but I promise you, as deputy leader of the Legion, that we will find answers and prevent this from ever occurring. Don't promise what is beyond your ability to deliver, Element Lad. Come on. Look how small they are. They're really tiny, up to their waists.
Pelvic height.
Whoa! Who's this guy? What? Look at this guy.
That's a DC creature, man. That's awesome. The DC
Yeah,
alien.
I know this is dccreature.com. Like, learn more about this guy. Go to dccreatures.com. And don't forget to sign up for a newsletter. It's
Uh,
I know. I thought that too. So I was like, oh shit! Here we go. This is this. Yeah, there's no
this is
mistake.
DC in the 70s, man. Yeah.
This is yeah. After,
Whew.
yeah, that's why I like to see, man. This is awesome. Yeah, this is great. He's of course he's got like a really goofy name. It's like Sven or something. What was his name? I wrote it down. Zden.
Sten?
Zden. Yeah. I'm Zden. Incredible! It just appeared. You try and figure out how I got here, Brainy. It's like Superboy and I will get the information from the horse's mouth. It's like, okay. So there's all these earthquakes going on. They're trying to figure out what's behind it. They think this guy, Zden is behind it. But he's saying that there's this crystal. Oh, sorry. Okay, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. They first go to attack him and he's just intangible. Okay, here's Dream Girl in her Counselor Troy moment. Yes, you can, Superboy. Let me use my power of prophecy while you try a solo snatch. But like, doesn't she have to be asleep? And the others wait where I
And
predict.
also, how is she telling them this? Anyway.
Yeah, I don't get it. So they grab
Yeah.
on here. Enough. No, I swore that the quakes would return, but I am not the cause. I've come to protect the Remorians. You must listen to me. I have journeyed here for good and honorable reasons. I am Sten, and I am what you would call a sorcerer from the galaxy of Trevenon? It's like rolls off the tongue. I came here to get the Crystal of Catastrophe, a mystic talisman we have sent into the intergalactic void. And here it is. Da, 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 da. There's the void. This crystal does a lot of cool shit, but we're not going to explain it all in this issue. Then why haven't you destroyed the crystal, huh? Well, because it does a lot of cool shit, Brainy. Aren't you listening to my story? Okay. They're going to go find it.
That'll prevent the quakes, which it won't, but where? Like, any kid reading this is like, that's the bad guy right there. There he is. But,
right.
You know, whatever.
DCCreatures.com. Like,
yeah.
No, DCCreatures.com says he's the villain in this story. Well, you don't know that yet, Timmy. He's still a good guy right now. It's like, give me a break. I like this. Everyone's flying off. But I have a feeling there's more to this than meets the eye. How so beautiful? Hey, whoa.
Are you today? No? Then what are you doing?
You're going to get hashtagged, buddy.
Yeah.
This guy's looking for a hashtag right here. I'm not certain. My prophetic power doesn't always work on command, but I'm sure it's trying to warn me. Well, look how crazy this guy is.
She had a tiny peek at the next panel, and she's like, I think he's kind of evil. Sigmund and Sea Monsters, yeah. Yeah, he does look like that.
I have a premonition. I saw the next panel, and he looks really angry. Oh, stop it, Dream Girl. You keep pretending our life is a comic book when you know that it's not. All right, hold on a second. All right. Okay, so they're in this, like, they're going down, and no sweat, Nura. Literally, Brainy's force shields for keeping the rock, so his force field's protecting everybody. Superboy can just go on his own, smashing crap as he goes down.
Just have Superboy go down there. Like, why is everyone else following him?
I don't know. I feel like I have to go down.
There she goes.
Misfits. Nice.
Oh, Misfits.
Yeah, our buddy Skullman loved Misfits.
Yeah.
I like the generic guys, Iron Maiden and all that. All right. 3-1, I get it first, big man. Part of my element changing ability is the power to sense the composition of substances, and that makes a crystal stand out from a rock like a moops ball player in a crowd. Okay.
We're making up stupid shit. Like, yeah. It's like a Gantz or whatever the hell that was, or Gantz. Royal Gantz chase.
Royal Lance, yeah. Moops ball. That sounds like it's not a real thing.
That reminds me of Moops Not Moors from the Seinfeld thing for Trivial Pursuit, where they I don't know if you remember that.
You were cutting out on us when they what?
Oh, okay, yeah. No, like in Trivial Pursuit, they put Moops instead of Moors just for like copyright reasons, and in Seinfeld, what's his name? George Costanza's playing with the Bubble Boy, and it says Moops. And
I saw.
Costanza gets really mad, and then the bubble bursts.
Yes. I remember that one.
Yeah.
That was funny. Now let's get the hell out of here. Let's go. Terrific. You got it already? We sure did. Hard to believe it can cause all that damage. It's just a little crystal in a box. Very hard to believe, Superboy. In fact, I don't believe it. And I think we ought to take out a little insurance just in case our four-armed friend is fooling around with us. Listen up. You have returned already? Excellent. I am not evil at all. I only have a weird voice. Quickly, give me the crystal before it can concentrate its energies on this planet again. We must halt the quakes. Slow down, Sten. There hasn't been a quake since before you showed up. Uh-oh. but, no, no, you must give it to me immediately. I must have the crystal. And before the boy of steel can react, what do you mean before he can react? Isn't Superboy like super fast?
Huh.
Whoosh.
Now I
There,
have
it
it, you
is.
fools.
Yeah,
And
he
he's like,
really like overstepped that. It's like,
yeah, he's like, I'm evil and stuff, and I'm gonna reveal myself before I even open this thing because I'm an idiot. And it's like, oh, I
yeah,
guess
like
he was evil. You know,
now I have caused the earthquakes, and now I will have the crystal. I shall summon them again. Ah. The crystal possesses mystical energies. Oh, damn, not the mystical energy crystal. Uh, increases them. My hands will bring the galaxy to its knees. Oh, shit. I opened this up and it's like, I got trapped here. Yarg.
fire.
Yeah, this is clever though. The flames are stealing my strength. Can't focus on the crystal. You figured him right, Nura, and he's weakened by fire. And that phosphorus coating that the element lag created around the crystal did a perfect job, bursting into flames when exposed to the air. Why, yes, I noticed that he was scared of Superboy. It's like, all right. Now, why did Mordru get thrown into here? This is so weird.
Yeah.
Earth is closed. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Nobody's faster than Superboy. Come on. You should learn to trust my premonitions. After all, they're strong enough to count as a Legion eligible superpower. I saw that with the crystal, said Sten would be able to defeat both Mordru and the Legion. Why is his name being thrown in there? Like just to remind us that Mordru's a guy? Like that was kind of weird.
They hardly ever fight, but yeah.
And you also noticed how he avoided Sunboy. Well, maybe because he just thought Sunboy was a jerk.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I'm going to take the crystal home. It's like, I got to take the crystal home. And that will be, that'll take place in Adventure Comics 453. Dun, dun, dun.
Yay.
Bouncing Boy. So the Legion take off.
Yeah.
And they leave Bouncing Boy in charge while they're gone to protect the clubhouse. And then this guy thinks that he's in charge of protecting the clubhouse.
Right. Dispatched by the science police because they're away and they figured, oh, they need help without asking them.
Right.
So anyway, so he punches this guy, but then they both trigger the home security thing.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, no. Well, first they fight. Yeah, they fight each other.
Yeah.
Remember Two Dead Boys? One bright day in the middle of the night, two dead boys got up to fight. Back to back, they faced each other with their knives. They shot each other. A deaf policeman heard the noise and came and killed the two dead boys. You know that? Hey, Matthew. That's from Maniac Cop Part 2.
Okay.
Claudia Christian's character says that in response to Robert Davi talking about the Maniac Cop. And she says, she's like, oh, and then, sorry, she says that she's like, oh, it reminds me of this poem or whatever. Because he's like, shooting Cordell is only good for getting his attention. Anyway, so these guys fight it out. The two boys fight it out. Yeah, hey, Matthew. I got Matthew.
Yeah.
Well, I got you, Matthew. I got you in there. So they're fighting each other, and then they get trapped in these energy bubbles. Now, Bouncing Boy could escape if he had his bouncing power, but for some reason, he doesn't have it from before. We remember that. He doesn't have it from before. And then it's like he hits it, and then his hand like expands.
Yeah.
And then he realizes that if he touches it, he gets his powers back.
Yeah.
And I'm Bouncing Boy again. And then he bounces himself out.
Yeah. Comes out.
And that's it.
Goes,
this was rubbish.
Yeah, he goes, I'll release you if you don't tell anyone I have powers. So now he's gonna keep it from his wife and everything. That's it. That's the story. There you go.
This was rubbish. Like, how did he get his powers back based on that? That's so random.
Well, they tell you, they give an explanation, but it's like the energy from the bubble reactivated his elastic.
Yeah, so
whatever.
Brainiac couldn't figure that out. Nobody could figure that out to help the guy out and give that to him.
I don't know. They don't want him to have his powers back. They don't want Bouncing Boy back.
I know. It feels like they don't want him back or whatever. It's just so it's like, I'm back. Okay. I wanted to see if I can let me put this back.
Yeah.
I wanted to see if I can find, because I'm pretty sure I have today's issues. Supergirl. Maybe this is that's what is down here? Why oh, you know what? Maybe is this Superboy? Let's see here. I don't know why I'm having trouble finding these Superboys. They should be all here, unless this is Superboy. Can you talk, Sean? Say something. Oh, I lost
Talking,
you.
blah blah blah.
Oh no,
I'm probably delayed, but yeah.
No, I got you.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So what's this? This is Superman. Superman. Okay, so this is Superman. I don't understand why I can't seem to find my other my Superboys, unless it's this. Okay, it's this. Here, look, there's the first Dawn Star.
Yeah.
So this is what I have a shirt coming of, this.
Yeah.
So this was what, 228?
Mm-hmm.
229 and 230. Yep. So I'll show
Cool, man.
One.
That's a great action cover. And this is cool too because the creature.
Yeah.
And I like the orange in the background. It's cool.
There you go. So I got these. Finally, I've got these. 227, yeah. So I think I've got the next few as well. I got 231. I got 232. And I got 233. Oh my God, 233 looks like it's going to be bloody epic. Oh my God, it looks crazy. So let's take a look at what we got going. So I think there is a little bit of an extra thing in there. Let's catch up with the chat for a second. You have these issues, awesome. They're not. They look a bit better because I also try to replace them with I try to put newer bags and boards when I can.
So, hey man, find Adventure 354.
The physical one or on the screen?
No, like on the screen.
All right, let's do it. Before we do that though, hold on. I want to see what's coming up because there is a it's not all Superboy.
Right.
So it's 231, 232, and then Justice League 147.
Okay.
I want to take a look at Justice League 147. Let's take a look at Justice League 147, then we'll go back to Adventure Comics. Okay, Fanny? 1 second. Oh, no, they don't have it. Wait, what is it called? Was it called something else?
I made the mistake too.
What was it called? Sorry, Justice League of America. Oh, Justice League of America, right?
Yeah, Justice League of America. Justice League was like way later on. Yeah. Was it one what?
147. 147.
All right. Mordrew's in it. Sunboy's in it on the cover. It looks awesome.
Oh my God.
Yeah, look at
Hold
that
on.
shit.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop sharing it because I don't want to spoil it. I mean, it looks
Oh yeah, they're
incredible.
in it. Yeah. We could read it. It's cool anyways.
All right, let's do it because it looks so bloody amazing. I don't know what to do with myself. This is the greatest thing ever. Wow. Okay, we're definitely doing this one.
Yeah.
All right, so 147, and then guest starring the Legion of Superheroes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're great.
Superboy.
Yeah. No, yeah, they're totally they fight side by side with them and stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. So that's okay, and then hold on a second, and we're gonna go to. Hold on a second here. And then we need 231. Sorry. Superboy. Legion of Superheroes. Uh, 231. Yeah. 231 and then 232. So it's 231, 232, and then Justice League 147.
Yep.
Okay. All right, let's take a look at so Action 354. Oh, Adventure 354. Adventure Comics. Oops. Comics. Okay. Yeah, I've got this one, I think. So what are we looking at?
Yeah, so they're looking. It's like, oh, the Legion has added a Hall of Monuments. We noticed this when we read this. Chemical King is right there,
Yes, we did notice this. I remember that.
and they seeded that way back then. I guess they're like, oh, we should go back to that, and yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Sad news. My Samsung. Oh
That's
no!
you can't get repaired by somebody, or
No, I think those are done. And then, but the
yeah.
cost of to repair stuff like that, you may as well just buy a new one.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, yeah, Chemical King's right there. That's crazy. I believe I have this issue. Let me see, 354. I've got like
Quantum
massive.
Queen, Reflecto killed in a duel with the Molecule Master. Okay. Shadow Woman, who died saving the Science Asteroid. Well, screw them. Science Asteroid, man.
Let me see.
Quantum
Sure.
Queen perished preventing an escape from something prison. Okay.
I don't have 354. I don't have this one. Oh, that sucks.
His sacrifice in life to prevent World War. You know what? Yeah, they took that story to prevent World War
Yeah.
7.
Yeah,
It's
that's right.
There. Awesome.
That is awesome.
What kid ever it's like, oh, because that's years before.
Wow, that's crazy. That is awesome. All right, so JLA team up. You've got that crossover with Legion and JSA. Yeah. Oh my god, that's like that. That is the damn best. I have to get that.
Yeah.
Look at the cover. Yeah, Die Preventing World. That is so good. Legion 300 tries to fix this. Yeah, so we're still quite a ways from that. But that got, oh man, next week, guys, that looks like a bloody treat. That Justice League. Yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe it. That's the greatest. That looks awesome. Yeah. So that's Justice League of America Volume 1, 147. Volume only.
Yep.
Yeah, are we really gonna say volume only? That I mean
I'm always saying that. That's a
I
clubby thing.
know that's the Clobby
I
thing.
always say that. Yeah.
Oh, what happened here? I hate this. Okay, remove that. Remove that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that's that. We can move on to talking about anything. Okay, so we'll do an open mic. Anybody want to talk about anything? Talk about whatever you want.
Talk about whatever you want. Call the screen, the phone number on the screen right now.
Call the screen right now. Oops. There's Sean's channel. Make sure you guys are subscribed. I think everybody here is subscribed.
Yeah.
All right, so the Legion live stream part is concluded. We can talk for a little bit. I'm going to go see Alien Romulus. Maybe I'll do an Alien ranking video once I see Romulus. You kind of like, hold on, what's going on? Let me see what's here. Oh, Shooter wrote that. Nice. Everybody who has had any JLA team, yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. JLA, JSA team up, that's like super pumped. I kind of like Avengers #1, the Justice League of America one, just because it's a better story. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Sean said that. You said that, right, Sean?
Yep. I would bring back some of those villains from Justice League. Fanti or anyone else. What's the name of those 3 demons? They're awesome, and I feel like in the Snyder cut, when Flash encounters his family and then they turn into 3 tall demons, they look like those guys from the old Justice League comics. They're awesome. Anyway.
Yeah. So it's going to be 231, 232, and we're going to call it JLA number 147. There you go.
Yeah.
Save.
Yeah, I have a stack of JLA comics from that time because they just have a lot of cool, like, it's just a whole bunch of DC Universe guys. It's pretty neat.
Oh yeah, I mean, well, this looks absolutely epic.
Yeah.
Oh my god, like, I mean, we're gonna have a lot of fun, and that'll end the stream too. So that'll be a really good one to
That'd be awesome
to end off on. I just want to write down my notepad. There hasn't been a decent
Alien film since '86. Yeah, I mean,
which one was in '86? Part 2?
Aliens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Abnegazar, Wrath, and Gast. Yeah, those are the 3 demons.
Wow.
They turn out. Yeah, I don't. Maybe they use them now. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they're saying he was hiding his powers because he didn't want like dual damsel, like, or she would think he'd want to go back or something weird like that. It was kind of,
yeah, but I thought you can't go back if you're married. Like, that's another stupid rule they have. You can't be in the Legion if you're married. You know, I don't know.
Oh yeah. That's right. I think that's right.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hold on a second. Yeah, so why would he need to hide that? That's weird. Like, what would be the point? Sorry.
The Brave and the Bold cartoon, I think so. Or are they not? Do you remember them, J-Man? Do you know who they are? The 3 demons.
Oh yeah, they may have been in it.
Yeah.
Man, we did a Brave and the Bold cartoon stream. That got a massive amounts of views. The thing is, it's like that's like my favorite cartoon, and Clobby loved it as well. So
he did the whole thing. He did.
Yeah, I feel kind of bad about doing that one.
Yeah,
just because like he loved it so much.
Well, he finished it on his channel, but
he did finish it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get this. I'm trying to get the graphic up here for you guys. Wow, this is so garbage. I don't understand what I'm doing here. Okay, it's pissed me off now, so I'm done. It's pissed me off. Trying to get the graphic ready for you guys. It's not freaking working. I don't understand why. Okay, so the height. So it should be 3. Oh, okay. It's
AFC
427. 562. Okay. Who joined us? I missed it. Oh, Dave C. How's it going, Dave? They changed that as Saturn Girl and Lightning Ladder is also married. Right. Okay.
Yeah. That's probably what they were talking about, changing the Constitution.
Right. Plus, he's a solo. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now he's an Avenger and all this bullshit, but the joke was always he's trying to be an Avenger and he never can be. You know, he's a
Right.
reserve and all that. And then they just straight up made him one because they wanted to boost sales. So him and Wolverine for some reason. Like Wolverine would never be an Avenger, but he is now. So because
they said that I think that's when Marvel was trying to sell up some of their guys, and they really wanted to get people more into Avengers or whatever. So they're like, oh, look who's in the Avengers. So they wanted it to be like the Avengers is a very good selling comic.
Yeah.
And so in order to do that, they had to put Spider-Man and Thing in it, and then that guaranteed sales, and then that looks good for investors. If they're trying to get investors, so they're like, oh, our big thing is Avengers, because they still own the right, they still own the cinematic rights to that at that time, I believe. So it's just like it's all a bunch of bullshit, right? Like it has nothing to do with anything.
So
yeah, it has nothing to do with anything other than, oh, we want, investors, right? So it's like, okay, I mean, whatever. So, all right, I'm almost done the graphics. So I can show you guys what's going on, what's going to happen. What episode number are we on? This was 52, so this is 53. So episode 53. All right, now I can show you guys the ones that we're going to do. Finally, geez, normally... I was thinking, so we're still quite a ways away from, here's next week's episode. This will be this. So these look pretty good.
Yeah, they look awesome together. Yeah.
Yeah, this will be really cool. So that's gonna be blood. That's gonna be super cool. But no, they with great power comes great responsibility. Yes, but he's a menace. Yeah. Yeah. So after Fantastic Four, we'll decide about what to do. I mean, if I could do streams every day, I would be doing like Wolverine Wednesdays, and I'd be doing like
I had an idea for
Superman
Saturday.
Sundays.
I had an idea for Saturday. I don't know if you want to do Saturday Star Wars. We could do the Marvel Star Wars. We could even do like Clone Wars or like whatever,
Oh yeah, cartoons and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let me think about that. Clobberin didn't rate Jerry Conway.
Yeah, Jerry Conway. Jerry Conway was too much of a lapdog. What they call him, House Conway or something like that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember. Yeah. Oh God.
Like the thing is, he wrote Conan the Barbarian. That's great. He's a legend, but like he says stupid stuff, and like he has some dumb points of view. Like this whole Wolverine thing. Like come on, buddy.
And that was Roy Thomas. Roy Thomas who's doing the Wolverine business.
Oh, Roy Thomas. Now. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Yeah, Jerry Conway. Then what's the issue with him then?
Yeah, Roy Thomas is that House or whatever they call
House him. Roy. Yeah. I apologize, Jerry.
Yeah. Jerry was the other guy. No, but Roy Thomas is now saying that anyone that was created during his time, as editor, that's his name.
But he's been in the industry long enough to understand how it all works. And why can't he be humble? He's got like success and stuff, like whatever.
And I don't understand. Like, I mean, okay, if they use Wolverine, they're going to pay him. What are they going to pay him? Like, all of these deals. Rob Liefeld talked a lot about this. All of these deals came about later. That's all Jim Shooter stuff, isn't it?
Right. Well, he was more cognitive of it, but by that time, the whole Jerry Siegel, Joe Shuster thing happened. with Neil Adams heading that, and it became more of an awareness thing
Yes.
because like the public didn't understand what was going on, and then when Superman the movie came out, it was a huge thing, and then Neil Adams brought it to the public, like to the news, that
Yes.
like there's this whole like they have been paid for decades for this creation you love. So,
Yeah.
like, isn't that bullshit? And everyone, the public's like, yeah, it's bullshit. What the hell? So then DC was pressured into giving them credit, money, etc.
Yeah. See, this is what I heard too, because so I don't know. Look, I know a lot of people here aren't Rob Liefeld fans, but I am a Rob Liefeld fan, and his
Yeah,
podcast, he tells the whole thing. He brings the receipts. He's like,
yeah,
literally, he goes, every guy I created, he goes, why do you think I created all those guys? He goes, I dropped New Mutants 98 and I've got Deadpool, Gideon, Domino. Like, it's like I'm dropping guys like crazy. And then, Shatterstar's coming in. He's like, I dropped as many guys as I could because they're saying, oh, I'll just get royalties on this forever. He goes, even if one or two guys, and look, Cable, Domino, and Deadpool, that went, that's crazy.
yeah.
Um, Is Deadpool? Oh gosh, no. Deadpool's not even in my top like 30 or something. Like, no, Cable is in my top like probably 30 or something. Um, yeah. Oh my no, my favorite characters are like who you like for Marvel. It'll be like Cyclops, Wolverine, Jean, Spidey, Hulk, Captain America, Punisher, like the generic guys. Who else? Hawkeye, Daredevil, Namor. Like you look at my shelves, right? It's like Thor. I like Thor. I like Doctor Strange. Got the whole run of that. But like my favorite guys are the guys that you would. The only guy who I love that is not like a generic person would be like Cable. Everyone else is generic people. Like I like Wonder Man. I don't know if he's. I guess he's not generic. Anyone who I have a tattoo of, or if I have toys of, I dressed up as Wolverine, so he's one. Like, and then for superheroes, it's everybody like Superman, Batman, Robin, Supergirl, Wonder Woman. Like that's your top 5 right there. I hate Cable. Yeah. Well, it's like they're related. Cable's the son. Cyclops is my favorite. Liefeld is a hoot. He get great. Yeah, no. So okay. So let me get back. No. So what I was saying was, he was saying he said the Neil Adams thing. He's like, well, that was crazy. And Jim Shooter, this whole thing flipped around. So they gave incentive. So Rob's like, oh, if I create somebody and this takes off, I'm good. Oh yeah. You own that. He's like, oh shit. Yeah. Or you own a piece of it or you get royalties off it or whatever. So Rob Liefeld's like, sure, create 1 million guys and you can make fun of it. Oh, he created all these guys. Ha ha. Yeah. But that's how he's getting his money. He only needed 1 or 2 guys to succeed. Deadpool, Domino, Cable. That's enough right there.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
set
it's
for
like
life.
yeah, Larry Hama lashed out on Twitter earlier this year or something like that about how he doesn't, comics don't pay and all that stuff.
Yeah.
The problem with Larry Hama was that he created a lot of characters and stuff for Hasbro and not real and they don't like compensate shit, right?
Right.
And he didn't really create a lot of Marvel characters. That was the problem. He created Rage, but they're never going to make a Rage show. Like I remember Rage from the early 90s, but but someone like Bill Mantlo did a lot of licensed comics too. But he created just out of nowhere just Rocket Raccoon. And that's a once in a lifetime thing
Right.
that it became a big success
He got
only
lucky.
because James Gunn is a super weirdo that loves these obscure guys. And I know it's from the Abnett series of Guardians, but they made that into a big success and that's funded his healthcare now. So yeah. But yeah, Korean guy.
Dude.
That's why a lot of people accuse these newer writers, these activist writers of the past 20 years for going into comics just to create a bunch of stuff, but it's all worthlessness. But what they're trying to do is they're trying to create royalties for themselves. And it's like what's the name of that character that fizzled in 1 year? Naomi. They made a comic series and I guess 2 months after the comic, they made a show. The show was on TV. and no one gave a crap. No one gave a crap because it's like, yeah, you made a character, but it's not. There's no substance here. You just made a thing, and it's like
nobody
there's
cares about that character.
No one cares. Yeah,
and they made a show, so you'd think, wow, this person's going to be rolling in it.
yeah.
No, we're not mandated, but I like Wolverine anyways because I like Wolverine, and Deadpool is a fun character. I love Nightcrawler. Yes, he's one of the first toys I bought going to my first comic shop. Imagine, Kirby would be. This would be insane.
They were making MCU movies while he was alive, and he had to fight for compensation. There was a whole they did the depositions in I think Comics Journal or something like that. There was a whole trial where he's trying to get create some sort of compensation for his characters, and then of course the court rules that those characters are created by the company. So it's like. But Stan took the stand and basically did his spiel that he would do on his college tours about like how he created this and created that. It's all bullshit,
right?
But at that point he said the stories so much that he believed them, So
yeah, and the thing is, that's the old. It wasn't until Rob's guys, so your Jim Lees and all that, like those Image boys. It's like that's why they have all of that. Like Rob Liefeld doesn't have to do anything; he could just collect money from Deadpool.
Yeah.
They reached that series, and he also did Lady Deadpool and all those other guys, like that Deadpool core, that whole thing. So he could just sit there and just get money, right? So like, what does he care? But he's still doing comics because he loves to do them, so he's doing them on his own. He doesn't need to. He said he goes.
He's like Kirkman. It's like
he's like Kirkman. Yeah, Kirkman doesn't need to do anything. What does he need to do? I'm only doing it because I like it.
He's richer than God, but he still does comics. Yeah, that's good to hear. They still give the Kirby family money because they didn't have a lot, And I know like people, it's like Tom Scioli always says, well, you had to people always criticize him for defending Kirby, and they say like, oh, but he had a house and a pool. Like, yeah, but like that's not the point. He could have been bigger. Like he could have like he had 4 kids. Like he could have been compensated better for all that. And that's the reason.
My cousin has a house and a pool.
That's the reason why he worked late into the night, into the morning, right? It's like trying to support all that.
Yeah, what is it? We're Todd that Robert's Todd.
It's the one that convinced all the Image guys to do their own stuff. Yeah.
More Todd than Rob, maybe, as Todd was the one that convinced all the Image guys to. Yeah. No, yeah. So, but Todd was all adamant because he was pissed off. But they waited for Rob's comic to come out first. Youngblood came out before anyone else, and that was the one that they waited on. Like it wasn't like all these titles dropped. It's like Youngblood came out, and then that was it for a while. And then you just have to hope for the best.
Well, he did versions of Youngblood before Marvel in those Megaton comics and stuff.
Yeah.
And so they knew well before he went to Marvel too.
Yeah,
he was doing it in zines and things.
Oh, before I'm sorry.
So they knew he had like stuff in the chamber. So like he was raring to go with his Youngblood. And of course it didn't make that many, but yeah.
No, what are you talking about? It sold 1 million copies or something.
No, but he didn't make that many issues.
Oh yeah, he didn't. Yeah,
Core Youngblood.
The Corey guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
If
his house would be the size of Texas, and the Gulf of Mexico would be his pool. Yeah.
Yeah, Savage. Yeah, you can get a shirt of that. Bearded Shirts has a. Let's hold on a second. Let me show you guys. I because I got. I'll show you what I got. They are my channel sponsor, so do check them out. Clobby got me into Bearded Shirts because he got all their stuff from there. So okay, I want to show you the. Check out what I got. I got this one.
Oh, cool! Yeah, I was looking at the comic cover, but
yeah, I got this.
It was awesome.
Yeah, X-Force sold 5 million copies, and I've got a couple of them. Sean's got like 5 of them or something.
I've got 5 of them. Yeah. For each card. That came with, yeah.
So I got this. So I got this one. I got I got Dawnstar. So I got. Oh wait, that's not that. What was her first appearance number? 226. Yeah, Superboy 226. This one. I got this one.
That's awesome. Yeah.
I got this one. And I got this one.
Oh, cool.
That's
great. So
I got those three coming. But what we mentioned something earlier? Oh yeah, Savage Land X-Force. What issue was that? Oh, here you go. Look at this.
That's cool. Yes, I have that too. I think we all do.
Yeah, that's
from the heyday. They got some ROM stuff.
Yes, ROM.
That's cool. ROM 31. Yeah.
This is awesome.
Yeah, I got that too. You have that, right?
No, I sold it. I love Rogue, but I sold it. And I did get what did I was trying to see if I had pre-ordered. I did get, I can show you, I get the ROM. Yeah, ROM is on there. Check out ROM. So I'll show you some stuff that I showed Sean earlier. I'll show you guys some stuff that came in today. I got this is a 2000 AD sci-fi special with Judge Alpha. He's pretty neat. I'm almost done this. I'm gonna review it soon. Judge Dredd. This one I already reviewed. Review is posted for this Meg. This is a really good one. This came free. They sent me this for free. It's like a 2080 encyclopedia. So it's A and B, A to B. I haven't read this one yet. Just got this one today, so looking forward to reading this one. And I got issue number 1 is on its way, but I got Weapon X, Age of Apocalypse. There's number 2. That's cool. Number one, it's on his way. Number 3.
Awesome.
Number 4. Does anyone? I'm thinking of doing Age of Apocalypse as a stream. It's not that. It's not that long. I started making notes already on Age of Apocalypse. I read the first 4 issues. Does anyone have any interest in that? Like, is it something like, because I like Age of Apocalypse. I thought it was kind of neat. Let me see if I have, I think I made an icon for it. It's not here though. Hold on. Bumpers, Age of Apocalypse, Comic Talk, Age of Apocalypse. I did. So Sean, I can give you this one if you need to, but so we do 4 at a time. So there's what I made for it. I think it's really neat because no one's really covered this properly. So I was thinking, because we're the only channel that actually covers things in depth. So right. I was thinking Age of Apocalypse might be something really fun. Because everyone's going to talk about the generic X-Men stuff, but I thought this might be kind of a little bit of a different thing.
Right.
It was interesting. You'd watch. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. Yeah. I think it'd be and the art is and everything's got these digital remakes now on these. It's all got there's an omnibus. So it's super bright and clear. Has to be better than the film. Well, yeah. But hey, let's give it a shot. Yeah. The thing is, I love X-Men. That was what my channel started out being. And it's everyone's going to go to, look, I love Giant Size X-Men, right? And everyone's going to go to that, which we could go to maybe in the future. But I thought Age of Apocalypse might be really neat. Star Wars, Sean has an idea for some Star Wars stuff, so maybe we could do some Star Wars content. I mean, right now, Fridays, we still have... How many Fridays do we have left? So this week, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more Friday episodes. We're not going to go past what Clobby wanted. Clobby wanted to do he wanted to stop at 102. So that's where we're going to stop for that. Legion, we're going to keep going for a while anyways, because there's at least another 10 years worth. No, another like 12 years worth. Like Clobby didn't like anything past 1989, but I'm going to see how I feel about it because the Legion live stream was my idea that I invited him to. So I'll see how I feel about it as we go. Fantastic Four will end at 102. Yeah, we're not doing that one. Okay, take care, Philip. We're not gonna do that one. 102 was the last Kirby story, and then he came, and then they had it was 108 that had some stuff. Clobby was not a fan of that. We're not doing it
because they changed it up and
stuff.
They
changed it up and stuff, so I'm not doing it.
He was adamant about where to stop. So
yeah, he didn't like that, so I'm not doing it.
Right.
And then we're gonna do Headmasters. Will there be any more Kirby stuff? Yes, there will be Kirby stuff. I wanted to do. So we did Fourth World. We did Fantastic Four. I was thinking about doing what's it called? Superpowers, but what was the other? Like we can do. Like I was thinking maybe even Captain America. We did one Captain America issue with Kirby, and it was pretty exciting. But starting from 100, we can't do Golden Age. Like that would be. I think it's too difficult to track those down.
Yeah.
But Captain America 100.
All the stuff when he came back. It's not a lot.
Yeah.
But also Tales of Suspense, I guess. Could do that.
Yes, I have all of those.
Yeah.
I have Tales of Suspense. And those, because they're only half issues, we could probably cover like 6.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like we could probably do.
I've read them all a couple times now, so we could do that.
Yeah, Journey into Mystery, man. These are all awesome.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, where the hell did I review those? It was on that G Plus thing. I did them all there. I remember.
Yes.
Because I was like, where the hell did we do that together? I was like, no, it was on that G Plus.
No, thing. It was on G Plus community. That was a great community.
That's cool. I don't know why they shut it down, man.
Yeah, we had a Google Plus community. That was a great community. That was actually a lot of fun. Yeah. But now we got to have everyone here. So, all right. So make sure you subscribe to Sean. What's going on? Anything coming up?
I've got more new comic reviews right now. I'm hoping I didn't have any time on the weekend to shoot more stuff, but I got a lot of cool shit to show. And so stay tuned.
Okay. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow for Dazzler. That's it. Until next time.
Right. Hey, friends. You've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.